your Norcast weather update. Brought to you by Tennessee Avenue Beer Hall, Bar 32 Chocolate, Cuzzy's Pizzeria, and Rhythm and Spirits. Check out all 4 great locations for an evening of entertainment and high-quality food, located on Tennessee Avenue in Atlantic City.
And good Sunday morning. If you didn't join me earlier, around 5 o'clock, I want to wish everybody a happy Easter, those that are celebrating out there. Happy Passover for those who are continuing to spend the holiday with their family and friends. Hope you have a wonderful day and enjoy the holiday. Mix of sun and clouds for today. The problem is that it's going to be breezy and below normal as the cold front pushed through last night, bringing us those scattered showers and thunderstorms later afternoon and onto the evening hours. Do have a chance of showers as most of us are starting our spring break tomorrow, and unfortunately that coastal low will start to head east of us off the Carolinas and push on off to the Gulf of Maine. So we'll have ourselves a kind of a damp, dreary day, especially in the afternoon hours tomorrow, and it will be mostly cloudy and below normal on Tuesday, but we trend more seasonal as we head for the rest of the week, and a gradual warm-up, and even brutally in terms of seeing temperatures back to basically summer-like conditions. Unfortunately, though, the bad news is those summer-like conditions occur when we're all going back to school and work. So that's the bad news about that. We'll discuss that in just a few minutes. Taking a look at temperatures right out at the moment, we see ourselves in a low to mid 40s, even popping some 50 degrees, especially as you head towards the shoreline. 45 of the state capital. Head on down that 195 corridor, 46 in Asbury Park. Let's trend down the Garden State Parkway. We see 49 in Tuckerton, 50 in Atlantic City, 50 in the courthouse, and 50 as you head towards Cape May. So again, it's where we should be for this time of year. Doesn't feel like it out there, unfortunately, because of that west to northwesterly flow. And as the cloud cover moves in here later this morning on into the afternoon, these temperatures will basically flatline and only get to us about maybe to the low to mid 50s at best. Take a look at your exclusive Norcast hour by hour forecast. 51 by lunchtime. As you can see, temperatures almost pretty much start to drop almost by the mid of the afternoon. That's because of that northwesterly breeze. Look at 15 sustained gusts to 30 miles per hour with that cloud cover moving in on here. And then we start to see those skies clear out as we head towards the evening hours. Temperatures dipping back into the low to mid 40s. As we look at futurecast for us right now, we do have some sunshine out there. That's some good news for now. Misleading, of course, because obviously as you step outside for today, it is much chillier out there. So if you got any kind of religious services or you're heading to this morning, any type of brunch activities, heading to family and friends, need to bundle up, unfortunately, dress in layers because, again, by the afternoon, don't necessarily need the winter clothes per se, but it will feel much chillier than we'll be dealing with, at least for the last couple of days. We had 70s, and yesterday we had near 70 and 60s for highs. Again, cloud cover will filter in and out as we head through the rest of today with that northwesterly flow hitting those Great Lakes. That will continue to push on in as we head for most of today. And as we head into Monday, we'll see a developing low pressure system. It will combine with a weak trough/warm front, if you want to call it that. That will develop off the Carolinas. That pushes on in here. That moisture combined with that front, that trough, will give us a chance of seeing some showers and possibly some drizzle. More of that dreary, kind of damp, raw day, especially as we head into the afternoon when the cloud cover starts to form in here. But we're not looking at like a widespread flooding event, so that's some good news out there. Just gives us a little bit of rainfall, especially the fact that we are still in a sort of a drought situation, especially as we head into parts of South Jersey. Temperatures for tonight, look at this. Wow, 31 in Norristown, 31 in Doylestown, 36 at the state capitol, a pair of threes in Mays Landing, head north and west in Hamilton, also 33, 34 in Courthouse. Again, we're not going to be as breezy as we were last night, but again, any kind of breeze we throw on top of that, considering the fact it's north to northwest, it's going to make it feel even colder, especially if you have any kind of early plans heading out tomorrow morning. Speaking of your Monday, again, clouds increase throughout the day, afternoon showers, drizzle, 53, east to southeasterly breeze, we'll call it at best. Not really looking that great of a day, especially in the afternoon hours, well below normal, even chillier that we're dealing with for today. And that, of course, that onshore flow makes it even feel like that damp, raw feeling that we normally feel in November, December, that type of thing as we head through most of the day. Good news, if you are Team Spring, and I'm going to even put out there even Team Summer, yes, Team Summer at the end of April. We do have a warming trend that's going to push into our area itself. Now look at this pocket. Wow. I mean, and unfortunately, I hate to be the bearer of bad news with this, but this is not going to be good news for the Central Plains and the Midwest, because we do have another low pressure system that seems like we're talking about this every weekend. I might as well just put myself on repeat every weekend, because low pressure is going to develop in the Pacific Northwest, push through the Dakotas, push through the Great Lakes. Therefore, that cold, dry air mixing with this moist and very warm air, potentially a fifth week in a row, yes, fifth week in a row, to see possibly national severe weather headlines. I know Iowa got absolutely destroyed this past weekend. I mean, it's rare that you can see straight line winds of 100 miles per hour, but that's what happened this past week. If there is a silver lining, yes, I understand there's a bunch of warm air out here, but the silver lining is the fact that it's not going to be as warm as it was this past week. So yes, we could still talk about severe weather as a major headline for the national picture, but it won't be probably as drastic as it could have been, especially what we had dealt with for this past week. For us, as I mentioned, next 6 to 10 days won't start off this way, unfortunately. Again, most of us are starting our spring break heading tomorrow through the rest of the week, but I think as we head towards the end of the week and on into, unfortunately, when we go back to school and work, we'll see ourselves for much more summer-like conditions, and we'll talk about that right now. Tuesday, that low-pressure system that develops off the Carolinas, that moves up into the Gulf of Maine, spreads down northwesterly flow, so it'll be mostly cloudy on Tuesday, pair of fives for a high. Better conditions as we head into Wednesday as a warm front pushes on through. As we head into Thursday, a pair of sixes under partly cloudy skies. Cold front pushes through here Friday night on into Saturday. Not very impressive, and you could tell not much cold air behind it, thankfully, unlike what we're dealing with today. But then as we look at your exclusive Norcast plus 3 days, Sunday we stick with the cloud cover, and then as I mentioned, Team Summer pops on through as we head back to work and to school. So shorts will be breaking out, probably heading back into school. 78 on Monday, 80 by the time we hit Tuesday. Enjoy your Easter holiday, everybody. Happy Passover also. Have a great day.